Hi guys, this is Abi from Gokce Design. In this video, you're going to learn how to change color of an object in Adobe Photoshop. Let's start by duplicating your background layer. Next, click on the Adjustments tab and choose Hue/Saturation. Now click on the finger tool to sample the color of the object that you would like to change. If you play around with the hue slider, you'll notice that the color of the background and the color of the model's pants is also being affected. To restrict the changes just to the model's sweater, we'll first have to create a mask. I'm going to revert the slider changes and start by changing the blending mode to difference. From the drop-down, choose cyans. Now, reduce the saturation slider to -100. In the color ramps section, play with the broken sliders to adjust the cyan selection. Next, click on the New Adjustment Layer button and choose Levels. Play around with the white and dark sliders to adjust the contrast of our selection. Now hold the Command, Option, Shift and press E to stamp a copy of all visible layers. Click on Image in the top menu and choose Desaturate from the Adjustments dropdown. I'm also going to use Curves from the Adjustments dropdown to increase the contrast further. This is required because we're going to use this black and white image to create a selection soon. With the foreground color set to black, click on the Brush tool from the left menu and paint over the background areas that you don't want to be included in your selection. I'm also going to paint over the model's pants since we don't want it included either. Now we are ready to make a selection. Click on the Channels tab and duplicate one of the RGB channels. With the red copy channel selected, click on the Load Channel as a Selection button. You should see marching ants around your selection. Now you can disable the red copy channel and go back to the Layers tab. Click on the New Adjustment Layer and choose Hue/Saturation. The marching ant selection should automatically be applied as a layer mask. Drag the saturation slider all the way to the left to desaturate our selection. Now we are ready to change the color of our sweater. Click on New Adjustment Layer button and choose Solid Color. Use the color picker to find a target color and then click OK. Hold the Alt or Option key and click underneath Color Fill to clip this layer. Change the blend mode of this layer to color. This will result in blending of hue and saturation of this layer with the luminosity of the base layer. To adjust the contrast further, click on the New Adjustment Layer button and choose Curves. Now play around with the curves line to your liking. If you would like to go one step further and fine-tune the colors in different areas, click on the New Adjustment Layer one more time and choose Color Balance. Play around with the cyan, magenta, and yellow sliders for the midtones, highlights, and shadows dropdown. Finally, let's look at the before and after images. Looks good to me. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Until next time.